Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the out route. That's a solid game there, showing off the stiff arm.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And Indy Lions looking to cash in the red zone. Press coverage now from these DBs. Trying to run, it's Allen. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Nittany Lions looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking for a gap, it's Smith. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Close to the tight end. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Harbor. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Looking right, this one caught. Running with purpose. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense. And this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And he drops back in the gun. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. But the gain is just 1 yard. So it's up a 3rd and 9 now.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays
see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He lets it go. What a catch! Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
That's caught. It's Harbor. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it second and short. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Wallace. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive.
State offense will take over. First and 10.
First play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And there's the handoff. Breaking. They can't get him to the ground. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to throw. It's Allen. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Here's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
It's just the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They got some things to work out here. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, it's Aller. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. They finally get him, but he found a nice line on that return. That means good starting field position for this drive. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Penn State.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy.
Penn State.
And the Gamecocks will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to pass. It's Aller. Pressure is coming. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
And the wideout goes in motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. And they'll make an adjustment for this important play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And now the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Caught over the middle, it's Clark. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wallace. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
The offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff in a single back formation. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. The first play of the drive now. They're set up at the 40. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at midfield. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. QB decides to keep it here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw an option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. To the air, it's Sellers. Oh, what a grab! Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, South Carolina. And they jump on top here in the second half. Because this quarterback told us, this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away.
South Carolina, 28. Penn State, 21.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run phase, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Brought down.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Back to pass. It's Allen. Short pass finds the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
By the tight end. Moving back of 8. Brings up 2nd down.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
26-yard line.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
He's going to hand this off. Fighting off the defender.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to throw. It's Allen. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. When the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
Quarterback still with the football. Touchdown, Penn State. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. to be changing the play. Dropping back, it's Sellers. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And the defense cannot believe it. The interception's going to be wiped out. Roughing the passer is the call. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Sellers. Looking deep to the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. It's the tight end who makes the catch. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the 4th quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and can show you that speed.
He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Caught in the backfield. It's Clark. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Offense facing 2nd and goal.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
To throw, it's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for 6. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense now set up 1st and goal after a critical roughing the passer penalty. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first-and-goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. And he's forced out of bounds to the defense. You're just short of the line of scrimmage. Short loss.
If you're going to throw the ball this close to your own goal line, you got to go to the quick game to get the ball out fast to give your quarterback a chance. Otherwise, consider running the football. Something different from sitting back and holding the ball and giving the defense a chance to come up with a big sack.
So here we go. Third and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. Receiver in motion now. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. Fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And with that, they retake the lead.
Well, you're talking about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Aller. Caught over the middle, it's Singleton. Defense surrounds it, just a short gain on completion. And the Nittany Lions will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
On the ground, it's Singleton. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pin him in. Important second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Aller. Running back grabs it on a screen. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? On 1st and 10, look at a throw. The pocket breaking down. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
What a game we're watching here. You take the lead here because the quarterback makes a great throw. Nice job by the receiver going up to make the play. And now you take the lead with less than 2 minutes to go in this massive playoff game.
BT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Harbor. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Shotgun, handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Back to throw. It's Sellers. Looking for a late, deep throw. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They jump on top here in the final minute.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the 4th quarter. Can they hang on? So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
It comes down to this in this playoff game, 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? To the air, it's Aller. He escapes the pocket. What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
By the receiver.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. And the offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining. And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. It's a quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Penn State, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Chris, we've watched this offense all year make plays and come up with drives like this to give their team a chance to win football games. And now we are the biggest stage of the year, and they come up with one more touchdown to give them the lead here.
So after the late score, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can hold up, reserve this lead. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
Carolina Gamecocks will take over 1st and 10.
Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Working deep for late game heroics. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. He'll hand it off. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. A timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Now it's 2nd down here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Keeping it on the ground here. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.